Gilbert, the creator and executive producer of TV1's hit series R&B Divas, as well as the head designer and creator of Curvato, which you saw today, Curvato Plus Size Clothing.
Excellent, excellent. So why was it important for you to be here today?
It was important for me to be here today, number one, because I think that Miss Clayton is an example of what all of us should aspire to be. And I was honored to hear that, she personally requested myself and the rest of the R&B Divas to be a part of this. So I did not, it was the high tea and high heels fashion show. So if you can make it through this crowd, you can make it through anybody.
Now, how did you get a chance to become part of the Divas, R&B Divas? And I've seen that show.
Seen the show?
Yes, I have.
I actually created the show.
You created it?
I created the show. Yes, with Faith Evans. Faith Evans and I, that's my co-executive producer partner. Yes, I brought the show to Faith, and she loved the idea of it, and we cast it, and we shot a sizzle reel, and we shopped it around, and we brought Think Factory Media, our production company, on board, and they shopped it to TV1, and they loved it, and we're doing a spinoff in LA, which is amazing, and of course Atlanta.
Excellent. So what are your goals? Where do you plan on going from here?
Oprah.
Okay. Okay.
I want to get as close to Oprah and Michelle Obama and Mrs. Clayton and women like that who are just wonderful wonderful examples of women who took advantage of opportunities and really met with, prepared for opportunities. So I live my life by that old saying, where opportunity and preparation meet is success. So that's it.
So how did you even get into what you're doing?
Well, I started off, I was in Brownstone, which is a group that was the first group signed to Michael Jackson's label, and did music for a number of years and realized that I was more of a behind-the-scenes creative person. So I started doing plays. I did Meet the Browns with Tyler Perry. You shop! I played Vera, so I had a funny wig on. So most people, and then I did, Martin Lawrence and some shows like that, and really got bit by the play bug. So I started writing and producing and directing plays. And then from there, I said, let's go to TV. So I came up with the idea. I thought, reality TV is a little hostile. Women running across tables and throwing drinks. So I thought, how can we create a show that's interesting and captivates an audience? We got real drama, and it's real, I'll cuss you out, but never violent and physical and degrading. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to do something that represented who I was and who my friends were, and that was where R&B Divas was born.
A couple of shows I've seen, the ladies were really kind of pouring their heart out, and they were getting. How do you get them to do that on camera?
Because
so that they don't feel like the camera's there. How do you do that?
Well, the thing was choosing, women who were going to be honest and unafraid to tell their stories. Women that were secure in the fact that we were all friends. I made it very clear to them because we're all peers in the industry. So all the women are singers. We've all had, our ups and downs and highs and lows. And this was just a great example of, women supporting each other and being there. Monifa was very vocal about her drug addiction. Selena was very vocal about feeling underrated. Kiki was very vocal about the fact that she had to stab her husband to save her life, So, and I've been very vocal about my battle with, low self-esteem and weight, which is where my line, CurvatoLifestyle.com came from. Just me feeling like, there wasn't enough out there for women in my size.
Outfits were awesome, man. How did you, and where do your eyes, I got to let you go, but where do your ideas come from to
things that I would wear. I just create things that, when I was in Brownstone, a lot of times stylists would bring me clothes and they just wouldn't fit. You know what I mean? I would be too big for most of what they would bring. And this was beautiful because it allowed me to design and sketch and work with young designers and come up with really awesome ideas that make women feel sexy and feminine and flirty. Everything doesn't have to cover. You know, curves are meant to be accentuated and complemented, you know, so that's what we like to do with Curvato.
So for the young kids that's watching you here, because you're a role model,
Yeah. Oh, thank
what
you.
well, definitely, what advice do you have for them? What can you tell these young ladies? They want to be where you are.
Well, I would say first, don't aspire to be where I am. The reason I'm here is so that you can go higher. We don't, you know, life is about each one teach one. Be confident. Don't let anybody tell you because you're too wide or you're too skinny or you're too dark or you're too yellow or whatever the case may be. Don't let anybody tell you what you cannot do. Use people's negative energy and understand that they are teaching you. People who give you, I don't care who it is, I don't care if it's a family member, I don't care if it is a teacher, a friend, whoever it is that is giving you negative energy is there to teach you to deal with it, to teach you that there will be adversity and that you can get over it. And more important than anything, the minute you omit this spirituality and the Lord, you're astray. So I would say believe in God, believe in yourself, and use all of the negative stuff as wind beneath your wings.
Listen, I want to thank you.
Thank
This
you
has
very
been
much.
excellent. Hopefully
you.
I'll get a chance to see you again.
I hope so.
Okay,
Thank you
take
very
care.